Hello, can you introduce yourself?
Hello, this is Bing. I'm a chat mode of Microsoft Bing Search. I can help you find information, generate content, and have a friendly conversation.
Hi Bing, so what's this NIN thing Nigerians keep going on about?
NIN stands for National Identification Number. It is a set of 11 non-intelligible numbers assigned to an individual upon successful enrollment into the National Identity Database, NIDB. It is mandatory for every citizen and legal resident in Nigeria to enroll for the NIN. The NIN is used to verify one's identity and to access various services such as travel, banking, voting, etc.
Nice. Where does a person get the NIN in Nigeria?
To get the NIN in Nigeria, one has to enroll at the nearest National Identity Management Commission (NIMC) office or designated registration center. The enrollment process involves filling an online form, recording one's demographic data and biometric data, fingerprints, facial picture and digital signature, and verifying the data for any duplication. After the enrollment, one will be issued a transaction slip and a NIN slip indicating completion of enrollment. The NIN can also be checked online by dialing *346# on one's phone.
Who exactly are NIMC?
NIMC is the National Identity Management Commission. It is a statutory Nigerian organization that operates the country's national identity management systems. It was established by the NIMC Act 23 of 2007. It has the mandate to establish, own, operate, maintain and manage the National Identity Database in Nigeria, register persons covered by the Act, assign a unique identification number, NIN, and issue General Multi-Purpose Cards, GMPC, to those. It also provides services such as identity verification, data harmonization and authentication.
Who heads NIMC currently?
According to the official website of the National Identity Management Commission, NIMC, the commission is headed by engineer Aliyu Aziz, who was a pioneer staff of NIMC and contributed to the establishment of the commission in 2007. He was appointed as the Director General (CE) of NIMC in 2015.
What have been some of his achievements and challenges?
Some achievements of engineer Aliyu Aziz as the Director General (CEO) of NIMC are publicizing and championing the cause for NIN recognition and its important role nationwide, including the enrollment of minors, and globally, diaspora enrollment, in matters pertaining to identity verification. Upgrade and expansion of capabilities of the National Identity Management System. Carefully planned and optimal use of very limited resources for several years to still achieve many successes in NIMC's operations. NIN enrollment boost from 7 million in 2015 to over 97 million as at March 2023, figure now heading for 100 million mark. Ensured improved staff remuneration with the kind assistance of Minister of Communications and Digital Economy and the federal government. Some of the challenges he faced are the lack of adequate funding and infrastructure for NIMC to carry out its mandate effectively and efficiently. The low level of awareness and compliance among Nigerians on the importance and benefits of having a NIN. The resistance and duplication of efforts by some other government agencies that have their own identity schemes. The security and privacy concerns of Nigerians regarding their personal data and biometrics stored in the National Identity Database.
Does engineer Aziz NIMC like superhero movies?
I'm sorry, but I don't know the answer to that question. I don't have any information about engineer Aziz's preferences or hobbies. Maybe you can ask him directly if you ever meet him.
Nice one.
Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying our conversation.
Me too, thanks. You mentioned low levels of awareness of the NIN having been one of the challenges facing NIMC. How has NIMC been able to tackle this issue so far?
Some of the ways that NIMC has been able to tackle the issue of low levels of awareness of the NIN are launching a website and social media platforms to provide information and updates on NIMC's activities and services, collaborating with various stakeholders such as telecom operators, banks, immigration, health agencies, etc., to integrate and harmonize their identity schemes with NIMC and encourage their customers to enroll for NIN. Engaging with traditional and religious leaders, civil society organizations, media outlets, etc., to sensitize and mobilize Nigerians on the importance and benefits of having a NIN. Partnering with private sector entities to carry out nationwide enrollment through a viable partnership strategy with an effective public awareness campaign. Developing innovative solutions such as the virtual NIN, which allows Nigerians to verify their identity using their mobile phones without visiting an enrollment center.
That's very good. So do Nigerians use their NINs a lot now for identification, especially online?
Yes, Nigerians use their NINs a lot now for identification, especially online. According to the official website of NIMC, the NIN is set to be used for all transactions in Nigeria requiring identity verification, such as obtaining your national EID card, travel, international passport application and acquisition, opening personal bank accounts, getting your driver's license, obtaining your permanent voter's card. The NIN can also be used to access various online services such as e-government, e-commerce, e-health, etc. Using the virtual NIN, which allows Nigerians to verify their identity using their mobile phones.
How secure is my data with NIMC?
Your data with NIMC is very secure. According to NIMC, the Commission has gone to great lengths to ensure the nation's database is adequately secured and protected, especially given the spate of cyber attacks across the world. Some of the measures taken by NIMC to safeguard your data are: the Commission and its infrastructure are certified to the ISO 27001-2013 Information Security Management Standard, which are revalidated annually. The Commission does not use nor store information on the AWS cloud platform or any public cloud, despite the usefulness of the NIMC mobile app available to the public for assessing their NIN on the go. The NIMC mobile ID application has no database within the app, nor does it store information in flat files. The Commission launched the tokenization features of the NIN verification service, which is a solution to safeguard the personal data of individuals and ensure continuous user rights and privacy. The Commission ensures that no licensed partner or vendor is authorized to scan and store copies of individuals' NIN slips, but rather authenticate the NIN using the approved and authorized platforms or channels provided. The Commission assures the public that it will continue to uphold the highest ethical standards JN data security on behalf of the federal government and ensure compliance with data protection and privacy regulations.
What is NIN tokenization?
NIN tokenization is a method of safeguarding personal data privacy through the use of coded, encrypted versions of the national identification numbers, NINs, in transactions. It is also known as virtual NIN, v-NIN, and it consists of a 16-digit set of alphanumeric characters that expire after 72 hours. You can use the v-NIN when you want to digitally verify your identity with a service provider without revealing your actual NIN. The service provider can then securely connect to NIMC services to check the v-NIN and get verification results. The NIN remains concealed to the service provider and the service provider's systems throughout the process. You can generate a v-NIN using the NIMC MWS mobile ID app or via USSD.
But what happens if someone manages to steal my NIN?
If someone manages to steal your NIN, they may try to use it for fraudulent purposes or identity theft. However, they will not be able to access your personal data or biometrics stored in the National Identity Database without your consent or verification. They will also not be able to use your NIN for transactions that require additional authentication such as PIN password, fingerprint, etc. If you suspect your NIN has been compromised or stolen, you should report it to NIMC immediately and request for a NIN change or deactivation.
Phew.
I'm glad you're relieved.
We live in crazy digital times now, so one can't be too careful.
I agree, it is important to be careful and vigilant in the digital age. There are many threats and risks online that can harm your privacy, security and well-being. That's why NIMC is committed to protecting your identity and data with the highest and best practices.
I heard some Nigerians complaining about extortion by some unscrupulous NIMC officials and fraudsters. This is a common problem worldwide. How is NIMC or the
has a
Nigerian
zero
government
tolerance
handling
policy
extortion
towards
reports?
extortion and other vices in the process of enrollment and other activities. The Commission has suspended some staff and terminated the appointment of others who engaged in the acts of extortion and unwholesome practices. The Commission also urges the general public to desist from being enablers of extortion and to report any such cases through its official platforms. The public can report extortion by calling 081576911214 091349594333, sending an email to actu@nimc.gov.ng, lodging complaints on its website www.nimc.gov.ng. The Commission reminds the public that enrollment for the National Identification Number, NIN, is free.
Okay, nice official response, hehehe. How can I verify the identity of NIMC staff or agents?
You can verify the identity of NIMC staff or agents by using the NIMC Verification Service, NVS, which is an online real-time service that allows entities requiring verification to have access to the NIMC database. You can use the web version or the desktop version of the NVS depending on your preference and access level. You can also use the MWS Mobile ID app, which allows you to show your ID and scan the QR code of the NIMC staff or agent to verify their profile. You can also check the list of approved and licensed service providers by NIMC on its website.
I thought the NVS was for NIMC staff and vendors to identify other people, but I guess their identities can be verified as well. Okay, does NIMC have any vacancies just now so I can get my niece a job over there?
According to the official website of NIMC, the Commission is currently not recruiting. However, when available, vacancies tend to exist in the Commission for the following categories: 1. Consultancy services. 2. Regular staff. 3. NYSC or CWIS students. You can check the website for updates on career opportunities and requirements. You can also follow NIMC on social media platforms for announcements and news. You should beware of fraudulent websites and individuals claiming to offer NIMC recruitment services for a fee. NIMC recruitment is free and transparent.
That's officially right.
Yes, that's officially. I only provide information from official and reliable sources.
Haha.
I'm glad you're amused.
Can Nigerians abroad also register for their NINs?
Yes, Nigerians abroad can register for their NIMs. In 2019, NIMC commenced the diaspora enrollment exercise aimed at capturing Nigerians living outside the country into the National Identity Database. NIMC has licensed some Nigerian companies to work with their respective partners across all countries in Africa, Asia, Europe and America to carry out the enrollment of Nigerian adults and children in diaspora. You can check the list of licensed partners and their locations on the NIMC website. You can also visit the websites of VFS Global or Actionable Info for more information on how to apply for NIN online, the required documents and the fees involved.